Hey, what's up, YouTubers? This is John Rambo. Today's video, I want to talk a little bit about how I got my wife kind of involved in prepping. And my wife, she was all against the whole idea of prepping, but I did some things that, you know, kind of tricked her into it, and she didn't, you know, she don't call it prepping, I do, but I'm going to tell you how I done it, and it might be something you can do if you're a man, your wife doesn't agree with prepping. But what I started doing was building her storage space. And you know, if there's one thing I've learned is that if you have storage space, you will fill it up. So I'm in my basement today. I don't know how many of you noticed, but when I was thinking about this video, used to there was a lot of prepper pantry porn on YouTube, but this is definitely not prepper pantry porn today. Now this shelf is 12 foot long, and at one time this whole shelf was full of canned food, and this whole shelf was full of canned food. You know, over the years, we go through, you know, she does throw out expired canned food. She will not use it, and so we've let her supplies dwindle some. And on top, I've kept a lot of food preparation and gear, and also emergency lighting, lamp oil, and oil lamps, stuff like that. And you just grinders, over here's my pressure canner. So yeah, but yeah, I'll let that go downhill for a while. But anyway, so you know, if you want to get your wife involved, build her some storage space. And if you can't build it, you know, buy her one. This is a shelf come from Lowe's Hardware, and it's got some of our canning stuff on it. And a lot of the canning stuff, I've done a lot of the canning myself, you know, like up there's some pork I done, or pork loins. I got deer meat on here, and there's green beans and tomatoes. She helped me with the green beans and tomatoes. But so yeah, you can get these shelves at your local Lowe's, you know. That's just options, you know. If you want them to help prepare, get them some storage space. I'll show you a few more storage spaces. Alright, I'm in the laundry room now, and I come back in 2013 from Kuwait, and we started, we remodeled this room, so to speak, and we added these cabinets up here. A local cabinet maker built these, and this over here's got all laundry stuff in it, but you know, like I said before, if they have storage space, they will probably fill it. Up on top is a lot of grape jelly. My wife, she likes to taste that jelly, and she really likes to can jelly, or at least a grape. But anyway, okay, show you another one. This is just options, people. If you know, build that storage space, they will fill it. Alright, so this is a bathroom we don't use, and it was part of our remodeling project, but you know, so I had the option of just getting a sink. We was going to put in a new sink, and you know, the guy was like, do you just want a cabinet? And I was like, or do you want something like this? And I said, I want something like this, you know, it adds more storage space. So I chose to have it like this instead of just like this, because I wanted more storage space. It's you know, I knew if she had that storage space, it'd come in handy. And lo and behold, you know, she put a lot of food items in it again, and that's what I want. Something else, you know, there for a while she kind of got into the extreme couponing when it was a TV show, and she made me help her sometimes. And you know, if you want your wife to prep, or you know, buy a lot of food or whatever, you know, if they say you need to help me clip coupons, then that's what you do. And This has been cleaned out recently. You know, give it a while and it'll be refilled full of food items. Anyway, that's what you gotta do. You gotta build or buy that storage space. Here's another one. It's chock full of canned goods. It's kind of a hand washing station she bought, kind of an antique type thing, and she's filled it full of canned goods. It was so full I actually put some of the stuff in the basement and some other stuff in the other room I just showed you. But anyway, so you know, so if you got a woman that's worth her salt, you know, she's gonna fill that space full of food, hopefully. So, alright, I got one more. Alright folks, this is the last one I'm going to show you here. This is actually in the kitchen and part of a recent remodeling project. It was built just to be a food pantry, and it's pretty well stocked. You know, she does a good job at stocking some food in here. And there's a drawer of jerky, my favorite stuff. Anyway, so build them or buy them at space. Now, women ain't so much into the firearms thing, and it took me a while, but I've actually, you know, I convinced her to go ahead and get her concealed weapon permit, and I told her, so if you go to the class, I'll pay for it myself, and I did, and she went. And you know, since that time, or it might have been before that time, I actually bought her 2 of her own firearms. And I think she realizes I don't care. It doesn't bother me to buy firearms. But this one's a Ruger SR22. That was the first one I got her. You know, this has got a lot of controls like your bigger handguns. I wanted to start her with it. And I also got her the Taurus 380. And this is not a 38, this is a 380. And it has to have these moon clips. But anyway, with all the mass shootings and things like that happened, you know, it took a little convincing and time, but you know, I finally wore her down. And you know, she kind of decided now that maybe she does need these. And alright, this is John Rambo. I'm out.